fuck does that mean? Also, hi Sagittarius. Hi Sav. Yeah? Okay, Google, unship my pants. Kind of freaky, not gonna lie. A little weird, bud. Alright, so, just before anybody asks why I'm doing this, which it actually will probably have to explain this multiple times, the seed that I input into the world got hashed into a different number, and so because of that, I'm not actually on the seed that I thought I was. And I chose that seed specifically because of the type of quarter farlands that existed, which is why I was heading to positive or negative. I discovered this last night with Sav. We then explored the various farlands that existed in this seed and determined that negative was the best one for me to go for. So I am now going to walk this way until I get to negative 70,000. So I gotta walk about 140 kilometers this way and then continue on. Now, mathematically, it'd be faster if I just died, because I could just go back to the center of the world and, you know, walk. However, I also want to do this deathless, so we're just going to change direction now. Good thing that we did find out about this only 4 days in, because it's fairly easy to correct. If I was like a million blocks out, I'd have to walk much further, but this isn't that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things. So I guess for a bit, we're not quarter walking. We're just going to walk in a straight line. What if you die and call it a new run? I could, but like, where's the fun in that? I won't remember when me and Fig found this. Yeah. I just remember feeling like an idiot. I mean, in my defense, I thought by punching in the seat I'd be good, but clearly I wasn't. No, this is fun, you just like pain. Dude, I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, if you think about this, 140,000 blocks really that big of a deal? Nah. So we're going to see number go down, and then number will go back up. I will say, though, the quarter farlands we will be heading to does look pretty nice. It's got like enough variation to where it's not boring, but it's also still navigable. I guess we'll see the compass slowly change. It'll turn into a perpendicular line. Does spamming the boat make it go faster? Yes, it does. When you are outside the boat, you push the boat. So you go a significantly bit faster than if you were just riding the boat. Much to the chagrin of some people. The reason the boat didn't break is I think if you don't hit it at any slight angle, it won't break. You can at least walk slightly right so your Z goes up. Oh, you mean like this? Yeah, I can just hold both keys. Problem is I can't fucking see where I'm going. That works fine on flat land, but I don't think it's practicable, so I'm just gonna walk straight. Oh, you're talking about walking slightly right so the Z goes up as well. Durr. You know, that's a good point. Instead of just, like, barreling straight lined, I could do that. That's fine. I mean, that works too. Yeah, because, like, I think when you're walking in a straight line, you kind of have a tendency to, like, correct yourself back to where you were. But I have no need to do that, because all I need to do is just drift right. Fig did not get enough sleep. Probably not. That's what Equil did when he went to the corner. Yeah. How close is he to the corner, by the way? Or did he already get there? Because he sent me a screenshot of him at like 11,600,000. Which, like, if that's the case, then he's decently close. Are there multiple people exploring the same seed? No. He normally does it. He messaged me like a couple days ago after I started this. So maybe he only messages me whenever I'm doing something Farlands related. I don't know, dude. Beats me. He's not there yet. Okay, well he's pretty damn close because he's under 1,000,000 blocks. And we know at that scale, 900,000 blocks ain't nothing. Like a moth to the flame. I just like that for the most part, we just keep walking in like straight lines for long distances in Minecraft. So like, yeah, I'm doing this solely to get Amp Venom's attention, even though I could just DM him whenever. I'm definitely not in it for the love of the game. My next question, Sav, is when are we going to make Farlands Friday a thing? There's a lot of mobs down there. Holy shit. For flogging Fridays. Flogging fig days. Flogging fig Fridays. Yeah, that's it. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I finally got around to making the snowy versions of the tall grass and ferns for winter time. So hopefully they look good in game. I won't know until like December, whenever the snow appears for the seasons mod. But that's not that big of a deal because the code already exists. If anything, I could just like edit the texture of the atlas. Oh damn! It's already nighttime. At some point, I'm going to have to edit the client again to add in a toggleable option for floating point drift, if you really want to have it. Otherwise, the game will become just unplayable. Something I find quite like funny is just how much of the Minecraft world is like Farlands. Because like the normal Minecraft map makes up a way like a small percentage of the world compared to the Farlands and everything else after it. Is this worth using a boat on? Sure. I'll use it on the boat. Dude, what? Oh, man. Wait to see the. Yeah, I guess I'll be going in the direction of the sunrise. Cool. Neat. Oh. Oh, I just realized I have statistics in this. Dude, that's awesome. That means I can see all the fucking stupid, it means I can see, like, how much, like, I've walked total. It's awesome. 1 penny time. Oh, thank you, Frozen Australia. I appreciate it. Thank you for the singular penny for my troubles. Would you like an explanation as for why I'm walking back towards 0 on the x-axis? Fig, how does one fist fight a tornado? You gotta learn for the storm chasers, right? So you got storm chasers and you got storm boxers, right? You need to learn from a storm boxer how you fist fight the tornado. Yeah, what? Okay, so, you remember how, actually, maybe you don't. I input a seed at the beginning of the walk because I had found a world with ideal corner farmlands that I wanted to go to. And I thought that that was the seed that I input. Well, I think the seed was too long. And so what ended up occurring is that instead the seed generator just hashed a new seed. And it gave me a world that was not what I thought it was. And I realized this because I opened up the level DAT to give the seed to Sav because we were testing something. And we wanted to see how feasible it would be to mine materials inside the quarter farmlands. Which it's possible. Which I know that now. But I also realized that that was not the same seed that I gave him because when he went to those, went to the negative positive, or the positive negative farmlands, they were not the same as what I had tested. And so from there we concluded, well, that's not great. So then he teleported around to the other corners and found that the negative negative corner was ideal for what I was looking for. So because of that, I'm now shifting to the negative negative axis. That's the explanation. It's going to take about 9 hours to cross this distance, which in the grand scheme of things is like nothing. So what are you looking for? Quarter farmlands that were not flat-topped, because that's boring, but also not so fucked up that they're unnavigable. Yeah, an extra 140 kilometers. Oh no. Yeah, nothing crazy. Yeah. Ideally, it would be faster for me to die and then go back to spawn, but I want to do this deathless. So I'm not doing that. Instead, I'm just going to suck it up and walk for 9 hours this way. Which, I don't know, I guess we get to see more of the world. Hardcore reference. Yeah, this is when I get blasted by a creeper in the temple. See, it's pretty easy to not die in this game. The problem is, like, you get careless. And that's what fucking kills you. So I just gotta not be, like, complacent or careless. Idea for the VOD title, correcting my mistake. I was just gonna call it course correction, or I was gonna make it fucking nautical. Like, I don't know, hard term to port. Because that's what I did. Have I tried being stronger than death so you don't die? You know, I should try that. Dude, surface iron. This is great. I'm gonna grab this coal here. Alright, that's enough. Archer Deport sounds so like a Midwest emo song. It kind of sounds like a fucking band name. Unless Death knows judo and uses your strength against you. Yeah, if I just like don't die, then I'll live forever, right? That's the secret. I'm debating if I want to like walk all this at once though, but I don't know if I want to stream for 9 hours. Plus I also want to do more game coding today. Speaking of, I got the spear drawback animation done. And I had to fix a bunch of fucking bugs with the deer because their damage indicator didn't work. It wasn't turning red like it was supposed to. And the AI wasn't working like it was supposed to because they're supposed to get spooked and then run away. And they would just stand there and then start jumping eventually. And then I found like a billion more fucking bugs that I stupidly left in when I was showing them to Margaret yesterday. Mark, this is good news. We can find the TVs. Okay, so Frozen, are you familiar with Kevin Kevinson? He's been on the streams before, but not that frequently. Or just Kevin. Name rings a bell. Why is that? So, he got married last month? Yeah, last month. And Margaret and I, along with Flamey and Zin, went to his wedding in a different state. I will not dox him. But we went to his wedding. And Margaret ended up officiating it. And she cold opened the ceremony by reading the opening of the B-movie script. And it was so goddamn funny. And then just immediately transitioned right into the actual script after that. So none of the old fucking people got it, but all the fucking people under 30 were fucking like holding in laughter. Especially those that hadn't. There was one of the bridesmaids hadn't been at the rehearsal, so she wasn't there whenever I spitballed the idea of making the B-movie script thing, and so you could see her like in the video like suppressing laughter. It was so goddamn funny. I want to officiate my wedding that I'll never have. I'm gonna ask her to officiate mine. Oh, congrats on the ADHD. I'm happy for you. I just realized the longer I drift, or the more I drift this way, the further I'm going to have to walk forward until I can turn diagonally again. Just put death in an armbar. Yeah. That's what I would do. Just like say no to death. That's based. Mark, this is good news. My therapist's office is right above a pharmacy. Ooh. Dude. It's like fucking Christmas in July. I can't believe that Frozen stole my copper wires out of my walls. Yeah. Hi, Toxic Fox. I can't believe Frozen stole the copper wires out of my flock cameras. Santiago? Oh my god. It's like we keep coming up with fucking worse and worse interpretations of his name. Sell the wrinkles in your brain while you still have some left. Nah, you don't need to sell them. You could just iron them. Or put it through one of like put it through like a cheese press or something. I don't know. I'm hilarious. Yeah, dude, you're so funny. Incredibly hilarious. I just realized I could probably make like a tiny Christmas tree at some point with a spruce sapling. More of a Santana guy myself. Okay, Sanitarium. Master of Puppets. I do like that because your name has no capitalization, no underscores, nothing to separate the words, it all just blends together. Metallica is shit. Yeah, is that why your name is named off one of their albums? Oh, look at this landscape. That's a cool looking archway. Their first 4 albums are bangers. I agree. This is a nice mountain. Santorini? Alright, so he's a Greek island. Got it. Alright, so what kind of words are acceptable to, like, use for Sagittarius? Like, do they have to start with S-A-N? Well, Sagittarius doesn't. That's just Sag. So does it have to have, like, roughly the same, like, amount of syllables to it? Yeah, but like, you know, there's like generally like a principles to like how it sounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's gonna be like some common threads. If I see the vision, it's good. But what if you can't see? What if you're blind? Can I fucking sleep? Thank you. You know, I guess it wouldn't be a Farlands walk without me having to course correct partway through. The board tool will be 12 gauge with bird shot. Speaking of, Roar and I had Flamey shoot a 12 gauge and it was hilarious because of how small she is. Because I visited him back in April? Yeah, April. The gun probably recoils more than what she weighs. It was so funny because, like, his dad was teaching her like how to use it properly, which, you know, thankfully, because I'm not that great at teaching sometimes, but at least not with like weapon usage, even though I know it, but it's not that good at teaching it. Anyways, I hear them going over it, and then I think I was just shooting a I might have been shooting a clay bird. I don't remember. I know I shot the weapon, so I was like focused on downrange, and then I just hear boom, ow. Oh man, it was hilarious. Want to see you shoot a 50 cal? Be dope. Well, I guess the only way is up this fucking mountain. Girls with guns are scary unless they know what they're doing, that's cool. I mean, that's like anybody with a firearm. They know what they're doing, it's fine, but if they don't, dear God, help me. My girlfriend is coming over to the USA in August and taking her shotgun shooting, and she hasn't shot before, so quite more than slightly weird. When did you get a girlfriend? That's my next question. What did you send me, Frozen? Stares motherfuckerly. Alright. Like 3 fucking years ago? Oh. I didn't know. You also never speak about her, so... You probably have, but I've just forgotten. But I'm gonna pretend like you didn't tell me. Haven't. Havens. Holy fuck, I can't spell it. Yeah, you suck. Jeez. Get better, dude. I don't like that. I don't like the implications of that. Please, no. Is this a dungeon? Ooh, I think we got ourselves a dungeon. Alright. Yep, definitely a dungeon. The question is... Alright, where's the spawner block? Alright. Let's get rid of that. Oop. He's under there. Alright. Santarilla? I don't get how the Navy guy doesn't, like, come. I mean, I don't know. Not really the biggest fan, you know? Not for more companies. I'll take the bread and the redstone? Sure. I want to find... Nope. Ah! There's another chest. This is a tiny fucking dungeon. It's like fucking like 4 blocks wide. More cocoa beans? Sure. I'll take it. Alright, yoink. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. What am I doing? Okay. Toss that. Alright, back on the road. Nope. This way. Thank you, Twitch, for trying to stop me from sending that message. I guess Twitch doesn't like come either. Well, that wasn't too bad. But my fucking shovel's almost dead, which is the main downside. Go ahead and make another one. Get that queued up, ready to go. Ow. Yeah, pink sheep are in this version. I can't tell if you're fucking with me or not right now, dude. I want you to look up by where the coordinates are and read. I'm kind of fucking stupid. What do you mean, kind of? You're tiered? What kind of tier are you? Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3? S tier, A tier. You're F tier. Nah, but Ginger, this is gonna bring back to at least D tier. Sure. Mayhaps. Ooh, surface iron. And a fucking singular block of sand. Nope, it's about to be nighttime. Well. Sure, Sagittarius, it brings you back into D tier. Hog. Oh, there's two black sheep over here. Yeah, black sheep and brown sheep are both added, or the naturally spawning variants are added in beta 1.4. Colored sheep themselves were added in beta 1.3. Should probably get that one. I can't wait for the Minecraft update that removes the game for the game to optimize the game. That reminds me of that one fucking mod. I can't remember the name of it, but it fucking like prevents. It makes the game extremely quick to render by removing the rendering, so your FPS goes weird. By the way, you lost the game. Thank you. Thank you, sanctification. Thank you, sanitation. Do I really need redstone? No. Sanctification's fucking great. I am frozen, the funniest fig chatter. Y'all aren't creative enough? Alright, whatever you say, Sanguinity. The Sanitarian Masterpiece. Because, like, shorthand is to just call you Sanitarian. Like, who the fuck is gonna mess with Master of Puppets? That's more like an epithet. There are other parts. Yes, it is known. People call me puppets. That's just silly. A brown sheep. Side note, in old Minecraft, brown sheep are incredibly valuable because the only way you can get brown wool otherwise is by using cocoa beans as dye. But because cocoa beans are so rare, that makes brown wool one of the harder wool colors to obtain, and you can only really obtain it by harvesting naturally spawning brown sheep. Ask me how I know this. Flashbacks. Eh. Breed brown sheep. There's no animal breeding. There's no way. Probably, like, I don't know, update the audio sources on OBS for this. Yeah, I think I might do that after this stream. Ow. Why are you going backwards? I don't know what you're talking about. I need a shorter way to explain this because I'm probably going to have to do it again. I don't want to get off the boat yet. These didn't break there. So I input the seed into the world for a specific reason. But I think because the seed was so long in the text box, it hashed a different seed. And so as a result, I didn't get the actual world seed that I thought I had. So I started going towards the positive negative Farlands like I had planned out. But then later found out that I am going basically to the unideal Farlands, which I found out yesterday with Sav. I gave Sav my actual world seed because we were testing something different. And it was the feasibility of mining underwater in the corner Farlands, which it is feasible. And when he teleported to the positive negative Farlands, they didn't look anything like the testing ones I had. So I was like, wait a minute. And I also suspected something because I opened the world level dat to get the seed, and I was not exactly what I had put in, so that's what tripped me off initially. So then he teleported around to a bunch of different Farlands. When he teleported to negative negative, I looked at that one and I was like, yeah, that looks pretty good for what I actually want. And so now we're going with negative negative Farlands. Meaning that I now need to walk from where I started all the way to negative 73,000. There's got to be a fucking shorter way to explain this. I could just say I'm going the wrong direction. And then I'm fixing it. But, you know, I like giving far too much detail. Figures allergic to positive numbers. That's the actual answer. Let's see, we've got about 13,000 blocks, which is about right. It's about how quickly you can go in about an hour. Yeah, he's right. Maybe we're just gonna the boats, huh? Nah, they're glued to me. I'm gonna take apart my DNA. I just managed to find my first tweet still up. Congratulations. I don't know what else to say to that one. You know what? Good job, Frozen. You are did it. I don't even think I know your Twitter, Sagittarius. Because I don't have one. Yeah, exactly. No, I'll never find my Snapchat either. Huh, wonder why. Unfortunately, everything pre-13th birthday is dead and gone, despite the fact the cat was made 9 months prior. And you take the moon. Well, you take the moon. Which way am I going? I'm going to choose to the left. Yeah? Buried and dead? You know, I wish I was like a dinosaur. Man, I'm getting hella lucky with this body of water. Why did Twitter make you delete it? Was it because you were under 13? That's fucking stupid. Fuck ass app. Yeah, thanks Elon Musk. My favorite thing is getting to ban 12-year-olds because they're using Discord. It's so funny. Like, oh, all right, see you later. Come back when you're 13. Hey man, I was told I didn't know that. Yeah, but you at least knew how to fucking read. It's not like you're fucking illiterate. You think my ADHD ass would read the Twitter truth? I mean, it's not like I ever read TOS. It's just you just fucking say, yeah, I accept it and move on with my life. I probably shouldn't do that, but... One thing I do have read in the entirety is leasing documents. Read those fully through. But what if 12 is not less than 13? Did you consider that? Checkmate, atheists. when it's nearly nighttime. And then you're dealing with quantum physics. Yeah, the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. I also just didn't really care. You know, honestly, based. 1, 2, 3. What are we doing? It's not nighttime yet. Alright, we're gonna ignore that happened. Please pay no attention to me. I am clearly of sound mind. That, make 5 beds. That'll last me through the end of the stream. I have too much shit in my inventory now. What can I discard? You know what? Actually, I think this will work out. Alright, cool. Is this guy real? Did everyone enter a date that would make it over to... Oh, yeah. When I signed up for Facebook in 2009, which would have made me 12, I set my fucking birthday as 1990. Because, like, why the fuck would I give them my actual age? I have been messaged. Blaze Aqua, yo yo. Oh, I am walking here. Oh, hey, what's up? I think TikTok thinks I'm like 22 because of me being, I was 12, but like 2005 before or something. I mean, yeah, but I mean, that makes sense. Just lie about your age. That's what everybody does. I think it's over 6 years old. It's definitely over 6 years old. Yeah, see? Over 6 years old. Because it started out as a different app. And then eventually changed itself to TikTok. Yeah, it was Musically, yeah. Holy fuck. I think we just mindfuck Sagittarius there. Bro just ascended. Yeah, bro's just like... He's picked up now. He's ascending heights. Never before achieved by mankind. Bro, I'm not even old. Yeah, you are. What are you, like mid-20s? You're old. No, Merc is now playing Subnautica 2. Very good. Okay, Unk. How old are you, Sagittarius? I thought you were mid-20s. Yeah, Minecraft Better Together. What a great update for the game. I'm 24 in a couple of weeks. I'm holding on to 23. It's better to just let go. I guess that isn't really Unk. Now I'm Unk, because I'm 29. But it's fine, I've accepted my place. Holy, shut up for a second. God damn. Pushing 30s, because I know I'm going to be 30 next July. Yeah, a lot of my peers from high school are like on their second or third kid by now. Most are married. I was just off doing a 10-year fucking side quest. But it is what it is. There's no one way to skin a cat. And you out here walking Minecraft? I've been playing Minecraft for over half of my life. I started playing when I was 14. I bought the game the day after 1.0 came out, which was 15 years ago. Ten-year side quest sign up. I mean, yeah, it was a 10-year side quest, but I wasn't gonna be permanent. Yeah, I didn't find Minecraft until it was in like beta 1.8. And then it took me like another couple months after to convince my mom to get it for me. Thanks, Mom. I first played in 2013, meaning I was likely 5. I started beta 1.6. Yeah, nice. That's why I've always liked the, that's why I like the argument of, I've seen some people throw around of like, oh, like you, like the people that play old versions of Minecraft do it purely for nostalgia. It kind of just falls flat because like I started playing in 1.0. Like there's a twinge of nostalgia there, but I mostly played 1.0 and all the subsequent versions. Like I dabbled here and there in like in beta 1.7.3, and then it wasn't until like later that I decided, you know what, I actually prefer this. Release 1.2 was a good update. I remember that one. All generations is just better. Yeah. In some ways, I like the new generation, but in other ways, I don't. One of my biggest complaints I realized I've had is with oceans, because oceans aren't fucking oceans. They're just big-ass lakes. I will forever advocate for the 1.6 continental style of terrain generation. I think that was far superior. The oceans were just empty and boring, which is why people complain about them. And the fact that it's usually an obstacle to more land. But like, you always have enough land to like do whatever in your Minecraft world. Yeah, continental generation would be much better now. And they could pull it off, especially with how they overhauled rivers. I still don't like how rivers aren't rivers. They're just like biome borders. Like, I would like them to be like an actual, like, logically connected river system. Which is doable. I mean, fuck, there's a mod for Vintage Store that does that shit. So, like, it's clearly programmable. I had a couple worlds where land was legit just tiny islands for the first 10,000 blocks. Yeah, if you just get, like, fucked over on, like, the terrain generator, you can just end up on, like, a survival island world. But those are kind of fun in a different way. Or just try to concede. But it was kind of fun because you just had, like, nothing. If you look at, like, a map of, like, biome distribution, the oceans aren't terribly large. It's just that most people go in a straight line, so they're liable to miss nearby continents because they can't see them. Like, if you open up a Myths and you generate, like, a world in any of the continental style, like, versions, like, you'll see that the continents aren't that far apart, realistically. Some of them may be, but they're not that far apart. It's just that, again, you can't see the things, because like, a nearby continent could be, like, 3,000 blocks, you know, to your south, and you just have no idea, because you would just zoom right past it. Was a luxury. Yeah, my fucking computer could barely handle 5, but it was like a shitty Dell desktop. Integrated graphics, baby. Nah, I'm just gonna let that boat go. Bro, imagine putting a Gen Alpha kit on one of the old Minecraft versions with those shit ass laptops or PCs we used to run on. I mean, I can test it on my brother. He's Gen Alpha. Remember the feeling of installing mods directly into the jar file, and make sure you delete the meta in folder. That looks wacky. It's really cool. When I first got Java in 2020, I was playing on my dad's shitty old Dell app. It was not good. Yeah, but also Minecraft Java in 2020 was fairly poorly optimized. In fact, it still is. For what it is, beta Minecraft is much like more lightweight than the current versions are. I mean, you could tell because I can regularly pull like hundreds of FPS without any kind of like mods on. It was like 1.12 or 1.13 when they unoptimized it. 1.13, 1.14. 1.14 was awful for that. It reminds me, is my FPS locked? I've also got performance unbalanced. Fuck it. Let's max the FPS out. 180s forward. Given this is on far too, this is pretty good render. This is pretty good. It was the OSHA update when they changed how items were found and stored. What do you mean how they were stored? I probably shouldn't run it on that. I'll just run it on balanced. I wonder what this does internally in the code, actually. I can probably figure that out. They get rid of the old IOIDs? Oh, yeah. Because the way that system works is that you like use the ID to look up state about the item. It's the way blocks used to work as well, where like you would have a block ID, and then the block ID would reference the state about the block. Hydrate. So the end result is that all of your chunks is just an array of bytes. Which makes it more lightweight Because then if you ever need to look up state about a block, you just get the ID and then all the blocks. There's block objects along with item objects, and they're stored in a statically accessed list. And then all you have to do is just take the ID, go to the index of the list, and then you can get a bunch of state about that item. Like if it's a light block, for example, or any other kind of information. And then for special bits of code, it would execute on that by then calling whatever function it needed to. And then if there's special code for it, like for example, like say grass spreading to dirt, it would call to like sub-functions in the subclasses. Block chest, DOG. I think this still exists. Or not still exists, but I don't have the item ID. Block chests are funny. I'm sure you're still upset that they axed Legacy Console Edition in favor of Bug Rock. Alright, I'm going to commit a taboo here. I'm going to go under the ice. Will talk to me about Bug Rock. Bug Rock? Does Bug Rock still have the jitter problem? Or did they finally decide they were going to fix that? I have no idea, man. I don't play that shit. I'm just asking. Ah, it's supposed to be a lake. Ask Echo or something? Who? Echo Soldier? Oh. Yeah, he's a person. I hope that this is... Yep, it's exit. Oh, shit, you know what I forgot to consider for the seasons? Rain. I'll have to edit that system. I don't remember where it is. I guess that I could ask Toy Cat, he might know. Or you can load up Bedrock. At least you know now partly why it was discontinued from the major MC League in March. Wait, what did that reveal? I missed the old pocket edition where Gravity didn't exist yet. The game was so much spaghetti code that it would have ran like shit if they kept updating it. I'd rather Kirk myself than load up Bug Rock. I love that that's become a ubiquitous fucking language. I have a world with structure built out of floating sand. Oh, we're talking about block gravity, yeah. Oh, yeah, Legacy's code was so fucked. I believe it. Because they had a pretty decent challenge with, like, systems. Hello, Danek. I'm assuming that's how I say that. I'm submarining. Under the ice. way they determined how big the world files were was based on how many blocks were changed and how many blocks there were. That's kind of funny. Those free versions of games with partial access were lit. Oh, yeah. Oh, I used to play Minecraft Classic in the web browser before I bought the game. That was peak. Low fog, nothing around, just building with blocks. Good times. Fully mined on Classic says world. Alright, they're mythical. Calm down. There's a guy who did mine out an entire 360 world. Took him like a decade and it runs like shit. I believe it. Is that not what Mythical did though? Oh shoot. I meant to grab something from the fridge like 20 fucking minutes ago. I'll be back in a second. Mythical? No. I see that, Sagittarius. You can't call me slurs. Boo, you're no fun. Womp womp. Oh yeah, Mythical did that too. It's funny because he's the guy that told Killo to walk to the Farlands. I know what you want to change my name to. You replace the central, I guess the only vowel. You replace the vowel in my name with an A. What are the other two? Because I can't fucking think of anything else. Oh. Oh yeah, okay, I've heard that one too. He did it on the PS4 though. Oh, I didn't know that. Or was it good on 360 started at 6 years earlier? I'll let you figure that one out. I know which one that one is. That's easy. Pocket Edition Lite and the old Android tablet. I used to play sometimes. Yeah, I used to play Pocket Edition sometimes on my my mom's smartphone because I didn't have a smartphone then. Because I did not get a smartphone until I was 19. That game was a game? That game was a game. I lost the game. Oh, found a forest here. Then I changed a part to egg. I will not elaborate. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that, dude. I'm a little lost in the sauce there. Yoink. Huh. Yeah, because the block overlay. Huh. That must be drawn differently. The block breaking overlay. Say that with the outline. Those must be drawn differently from these. It goes in the middle. I think I know which one you're talking about. It's one that Coolman accidentally called me. God, that was hilarious. I miss all names like that. People used to have shit like Epic Dragon Proof over and over. Gertmogger. Gertmogger. You made a horrible discovery. What did you make? I guess if you would do something close like that on Java Minecraft, you could do like an in-dev world. I can see Cool doing something like that. He did, and he said it on stream. It was really funny because I started losing it. You think Mythical did finish it? I don't know how one was said on accident, though. No, he said it on purpose, because that's just Coolment. I will DM it to you, because I'm gonna get banned if I fucking say it on Twitch. He said this on stream. I know, it's really funny, isn't it? I can't even type in the chat, otherwise I'll probably also get fucking TOS'd. Dan Clancy will personally come down and chop my head off. Yeah, that's Shreks. Oh, that baseball's... No, you guys know of that too? What? I didn't expect Froze to make a fucking baseball reference. I love it. Dude, Al Jokes is hilarious. It's so funny going to other random fucking, like, videos or shorts or whatever, and then, like, somebody mentions a baseball in the comments, and I'm like, I know what's going to be in the replies. I fucking click down and just find Baseball, huh? That tracks. Or fucking some derivative of that. I'm like, yeah. Or if, like, the video fucking mentions baseball, I'm like, I'm going to the comments because I'm going to find a baseball, huh joke. Oh, God. It's like, without fail, I always find it. Oh, my God, yes. Frozen. Frozen, it's hilarious. Tracks that, huh? Dude's infected the area. I know. Same thing with SIDS. He's infected the internet with SIDS. You don't deserve it? Aww. But why? Why are we slurring words? It's because we've had strokes. Who's we? Me, Sagittarius, and Frozen. I guess you're not. I guess you haven't had one yet. Don't worry, you will. Actually, okay. Why is it called? Like, why is it that a word like that, like an offensive word, is called a slur? Like, why does that exist? Like, why is it called that word? What is the etymology of this? And I think it definitely predates the internet. Because, like, you have, like, slurring your words, for example. But that's, like, you know, when you're drunk. Well, they're very clearly the same word. Because you could slur your words. That's also valid English. This is a good track. Which one is this one? I like this one. It's called Scarlet. What if I slur my slurs? That's when you're really drunk. That's when you should have had been cut off 5 years ago. Would you be in the club at the right time? I don't think you've ever been to a club, Frozen. Are we waffling, chat? Chat. Waffles. Fuck the Oxford English Dictionary. Yeah, you know what? Fuck the English. Down with Britain. I like pancakes more. There's an etymology site you can just go to, Sagittarius. For what is some interesting etymology, though, the word Ireland and Iran have the same root word in Proto-Indo-European. Waffle stop with Taco Bell parasite shit down your drink. Ooh, you're gonna get that parasite. Ooh. Cyclosporia or whatever it's called. Well, no, I haven't, but... Well, anything... We're going up to Brisbane just to go clubbing. Literally, one good music venue in town is getting shut down. Can't have shit in Detroit. L. Is that a baseball? pig. What did I do to deserve this? Like, Loker genuinely. They're gonna land the re. It's true. 29-year-old man saying Loker genuinely. Look, Margaret fucking introduced it to my vocab, and like, it's been stuck. Trigonometry. Yes, this is me. What's up, man? I can say Loker genuinely if I want to, and you can't stop me. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. We made like, what, at least 21,000 blocks or so? This way? Hello?
You're back to streaming again?
Yeah? Wait, I don't... Whose voice? Burke?
There's only one Canadian here. Don't you fucking know there, bud?
I mean, I couldn't immediately glean that you were Canadian.
Oh yeah, don't you fucking know there, bud?
I gotta turn you up though, you're really quiet for some reason. Oh yeah, because I have you at 61%.
Oh, it's because a little bit ago I was a lot louder.
Yeah, that's probably why. Whenever I'm like, why are you so... I was like, oh, you're like way down. It's like, you were probably like incredibly loud at some point, I just turned you down.
Yeah. It was when my audio was being fucky again.
Yeah, actually, now I can definitely clearly hear the Canadian.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you're just exaggerating or not.
No, I occasionally when I get this tired I speak like that again.
If you keep going, you'll sound Irish.
Yeah, that's what most Canadians do is when they keep going they start sounding Irish.
There was, so my brother-in-law is from, like, upstate New York, and, at one point, he was, like, saying some words, and, like...
Oh, shit rat, ugh.
Hello.
Of course he's here. But, at one point, like, he was talking to me, and he, like, said a word that had, like, the Canadian ooh sound, so I just said a boot, just to fuck with him. He's like, look, man, shut up.
That's great.
Oh, that's what you get for being from upstate New York, dude.
Yeah.
It's like very rare that you would ever hear that from him, but it is funny.
Yeah.
It does happen.
I thought I'd pop in here and say hi. I'm going back to the ocean. I've been going for like Subnautica 2.
Oh, I thought you had.
Oh.
So where'd you do that shit?
Speaking of, I need to hop on Battlefield soon.
I
They added boats to Battlefield.
I've been playing Subnautica 2 for like 12 hours today.
Good lord. Unemployed's final boss.
Dumbass, I'm employed. Shut up.
Are you work night shifts or something?
Yeah, I work night shifts.
Yeah, that will be why he's awake.
I am about to check in and see if I'm still working.
Your unemployed friend telling you to get on the game on a random Tuesday afternoon.
Real.
It's
No,
me, apparently
so
the
I'm
unemployed
about to-
friend.
I'm about to get a week off,
Nice.
so I might even get paid
Ooh, money.
because someone bought my company.
Was it Elon
So
Musk?
there's changing. No, it was not. It was a.
Danny Bezos?
Let me see if they're let me see if they're local. Because if they're local, then I'm not gonna say it.
You don't want to dox yourself?
Yeah.
Frozen, the answer to your question is there's no price limit. It's how cool do I think you are?
Also, I'm just gonna say this. I might be back to streaming soon.
I'm trying to do the same once I've got my computer sorted out.
Once you unfuck the hard drive?
Yeah. And just clean up space in general so that I can record.
Yeah,
Oh shit. Oh, I might be working. Oops.
Okay, good news,
What do you mean you might be working?
right?
What's your good news, Dr. Farnsworth?
It's all over Ontario, so I can say this. BVD bought my company.
I don't even know what that is.
Fuel card company.
Oh.
So
DVD?
truckers instead of BVD.
Bivalve distribution?
It's a petroleum company.
Oh.
Yeah.
They deal in oil.
They deal in having truckers not have to use their own money to fuel their truck.
Oh fuck.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, they bought a fuel bar, which means they're now pumping their own gas into different cars.
Uh-oh. I have to go. Oh lord. This is gonna be fun. I have to go an hour.
Are you
Fuck.
having a crisis?
Oh. What?
Are you having a crisis?
Alright, I'm gonna get going though.
No, I was
Okay.
mentally clocked out and ready to stay home.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, because I've been on standby for like the past 3 hours.
Well,
Okay. Big, I have a question.
yeah.
Are all sounds here stream safe?
That's a good question. I don't know. You talking about the ones in this Discord?
Yep.
What is in here? I think these are all safe.
Alright, let's see.
Sorry, but your kind isn't allowed here.
That's not.
That's from the Squidward Ethno State episode.
There's, Gabby. The small. And annoying.
I mean, if you want to hear that sanitarium, hang on, I got one here. It's this. It's from a
I'm
different-
taking
Lord.
this is what I thought.
Oh my god! The pipes.
Wait.
The American people are tired of women.
So real.
Do you fucking mind? I'm not doing squats.
3 hours later.
Can you move along of all the time
I
cards?
guess we're gonna get spam board spam. I'm sorry, dudes. We love this.
Zima!
The Gmod sound effect of the shotgun fucking kills me. Oh my god.
Cool, so there's no photo of what I need to do.
Door stuck. Oh wait, hang on. Actually, where is this one? SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, open the door! My balls are stuck!
Oh, that one fucking kills me.
Alright. I'm gonna go to my truck, so
Have fun. Don't die.
let's try.
I mean, you're. Yeah. That was fucking stupid. Don't karsh. No one else wants to do themselves the CBT guys just see if they like it yet? No. Why would I subject myself to that? Alright, so let me read back up here. We established that I'm hilarious. I also try to like limit the amount of people that have access here. Otherwise, sometimes it can get chaotic if there's like 10 fucking people in a voice chat. Which I've experienced the problem before. It was a shit show, to be fair. Yeah, because then I can't really speak to anybody in the chat, and then usually it devolves into meme fests, which is fine. During the original Farlands walk, it would be like a few of us hanging out on the weekends for like several hours, just memeing. Do you remember Farlands Guy? No, I don't remember Farlands Guy. Oh wait, actually I have seen that. Yeah, Farlands Guy. Wait. Was his name Farlands Guy? Like exactly as he wrote it? I feel like I've seen that in here like once or twice. Yeah? I don't know, my memory's slowly going bad. Oh no, I'm thinking of a different person. It was, somebody had the username Minecraft Farlands, which is pretty funny. It was, shoot, I can't remember his original username now. Oh well. No, that's not what his name was originally. I can't remember what it was. Anyways, Farlands Guy shows up to people's streams and grabs attention. Is that what the problem is? Did you see that one guy crashing out of Lupo yesterday? I thought that was funny as shit. Wait, where are you going back? Oh, you were in here when I explained this. The seed that I input was wrong. This is not remotely correct. What am I doing? Hold. We are experiencing nighttime. Alright, let's take care of this first. Well. Yeah, I'm allergic to deposit numbers. So basically, the seed that I input was wrong because it hashed a different number out. That's too much. And then the end result is that I'm on a different seed than what I thought that I was on. And I chose that seed specifically because of the type of corner farlands that exist. At the positive negative coordinates, that's too many beds. We're going to do this, place that. Right, this. And then as a result, I ended up finding out yesterday, Jesus Christ, that I was going to an unideal location. So we found in the same world seed that I verified up the level that the proper farlands I would want to go to is at negative. So I've switched and I'm walking this direction now to get to the negative axis. That is the explanation. There's more than 4 of us in here. I would ask to pull me getting the pass. That's kind of cooked with this little... Oh my god. That's kind of cooked with these little people. I mean, you may at some point. I don't know. Because I don't really have any, like, hard selection criteria. It's just the random people I've become friends with, too. It's not like... It's like Ant giving out mod. It's just kind of random. I've got a message. Okay. Look at the sailor not being able to sail for your champ. I know. What a disgrace. The Titanic. It was me. I was the iceberg. He's sure we're gonna get a shiny Pokemon. Oh, dude, I love playing Pokemon. I should play my Crystal version. I'm gonna touch it for a few months. I've never encountered a shiny before. I've encountered one natural shiny Pokemon. It was a Celio. I remember this distinctly because I had no Pokeballs on me and I could not capture it. Ever since then, I have been traumatized to always having Pokeballs in my inventory. I learned the hard way. I was still people playing Pokemon Go today. I've never played Pokemon Go. I just stick to the 2D games. I'm a big Gen 1 through 4 guy. I guess Gen 5 also falls in that category, but I didn't play it as much, so I have greater nostalgia for the other ones. Yeah, I have no interaction with it. Like, some of my coworkers have played it. Or I guess former coworkers. Seeing as I'm not in the Navy anymore. Wham. Yeah, Pokemon Black and White were good games, although they are definitely stylistically different from the other 2D games. Winds and Waves who? Winston Waves? I just found out that Wemby is the cover guy for 2K27 from the fucking chest up. I don't know what the fuck that means. When are we gonna get when are we gonna get 5-dimensional chess? Wait, doesn't it already exist? Yeah, 5D chess is multiversal time travel. Did you ever see 5D diplomacy with multiversal time travel? Yeah, it was very confusing. You should play 5D diplomacy for a stream. I don't want my brain to fucking break. Did you are having trouble? Says Fig yes. Alright, Yoda. Do you or have the stupid? I feel like I know what you want to say, Sagittarius, but you can't. Jesus Christ. Sanitarium, you can found me. Optimum Pride Otter Boats Rollout. Auto thoughts? Oh wow. I'm not going for that iron. Not really worth it. Wasn't old for the 2002 COD lobbies. I mean, I was old enough. But I didn't play COD. Yeah, my dad is Bill Gates. My dad is Bill Microsoft. Rocket League 2, are you hyped? I'm not, but I don't play Rocket League. So I'm probably not the target audience. Thoughts on Minecraft Dungeons 2? Cash grab. I get more and more depressed when I remember that Rocket League exists. Alright, found the Rocket League haters. Oh, thanks for the penny. Man, I'm so much richer. What the fuck are you two talking about? Oh, we're past 2 hours. Alright, this will be the last day. So I think it's funny to shit on Asmongold. Yeah, that's funny. I don't know, roaches are disgusting. They give me the heebie-jeebies. They're like rats but insects. Yeah. Oh yeah, because one egg pot contains like hundreds of roaches. I once saw a bunch of roaches kill a New York City rat. That's impressive because New York City rats are like on a different level. Did the rat get like fucking swarmed by a bunch of them? Oh, that's disgusting. I don't really... Can we shift the conversation topic? I don't like this. This makes me very uncomfortable. Well, duh. Thank you. Fidge, look at DMs. Sure. That's funny. You know, it's gay to be a man because you always have. God, I hate you, Sagittarius. Do you know that it's gay to make money? You're just collecting pictures of other men. This joke only works if you're American. I collect those dollar coins. Yeah, the silver dollar coins. You tell me when your package came in the mail. This is pretty gay to me. I think it's just like the personification of Lady Liberty is what it's supposed to be. Sacagawea? Oh. Yeah, she was a pretty important native. Okay, so I can't say the word. I can't even fucking say that one. I don't even think that's a real word. I think you're just making shit up. Is the longest word in the English language published in major jurisdictions comprised of 45 letters or facetious lung disease causing inhalation of very sign for the silver quartz dust. How the fuck would that happen? interesting. I don't think I can break this. Oh, well, that both into the dice now, so it's just gonna stay. Bad luck at asbestos? Hell. Just like don't inhale asbestos. Probably fiberglass and aerogel. Fiberglass can be very dangerous for your lungs. This Sangerine guy comes in, huh? Yeah. Get it together, sarcophagus. James Braun having strong. Call the Bondulance. Hobo humping Slobo babe? Yes, exactly. I'll have what he's having. Ooh, I can't make it. Oh wait, no I did. It probably didn't really matter that I fucking did that anyways, but I digress. And I ripped my pants. Down another shovel. The Duck Duck drive-thru challenge. My stupid Chud City genuinely has 3 drive-thrus. Do you just live in the middle of fuck or like bumfuck nowhere, Australia? No, this place just sucks. Wham! Alright. We're gonna call it here for the day. Ow. I'm going to slowly die. Alright, that's enough of me today. Enough Minecraft. You might want to go get new pants, Sagittarius. What's this? The Jacksonville of Australia? Oh no. Does it mean you have your own Florida men? Alright, either way, I'm gonna be out for the day. I'll see you guys around for more walking tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good night, Fitch. Yeah, good night, Frozen.